quarterbacks dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 11th ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he steps at it to reaching the 30. Toss play to the outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear at the 30 now. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Van Buren bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Brown. Passes the 40. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. That's reeled in. It's Odom. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. It's an out route. The catch made. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Here's a handoff, 1st and goal. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Hey, a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 3.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Third down play for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pulls it in. It's Hill. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Fourth down.
To throw, it's Van Buren. Zips it down the middle. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons.
LSU 3.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Pass rush closing in. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to scramble. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. LSU has moved into the red zone. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, LSU. And now they'll set up for the point after. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Press coverage now from these DBs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Trying to find room. It's Brown. Now here he goes. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Gets out quickly to the left side. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 play.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Play action here on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Auburn. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 10.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
First down for the Tigers.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. Ready, set.
Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. Fresh set it out to the offense. First down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. LSU now operating in the red zone. On the ground, it's Durham. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13.
Hey, hustle, hustle.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down and goal upcoming. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
LSU 13.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Gonna run it. It's Durham. He's got the first down and still motoring. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And at first down, they go right back to him. Inside the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
LSU 13.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick off.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Brown.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. To throw, it's Barnett. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A direct snap. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Auburn. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the extra point was up and good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll try the option play here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
2nd and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. And the jet sweep. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
That's a great job picking up that first down here, using the lateral quickness to do so. But let's make sure we give the defense some credit here. They didn't let that play go any further, but they do have to be zeroed in because I wouldn't be surprised to see that jet sweep again.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. With the catch, it's Jackson. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On the attempted trickery, backfires, and now it's 4th down.
Auburn 42, LSU 13.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. Off target and incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons.
Pass on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Gain of
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Odom.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PHC is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
13.
And the kickoff will be returned. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He's going to hand this off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Green.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Now the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on 3rd down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Tries to get it to the running back. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56. LSU 13.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Barry. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab behind the line. It's Barry. Breaks loose at the 45. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. They add 3 points, but come up way short, and that's how this ends. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. welcome to an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Cage will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
It seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the...
Looking deep in the very first play. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the call on the defense declined. Well, a touchdown to a wide-open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen.
Breaks free down the left side. Ahead. And that in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking Looking to throw. It's back. Caught by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it.
Well, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
The sure hands. It's Williams. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, breaks into the clear. Ah, here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, tied.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush gets home. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Lewis. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense getting set up, here's 2nd down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
He's in the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Using his legs here. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Bama. Still low end. It's a shotgun run call. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. To the air. It's back. On the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him. Take him out of the...
Oh, the ball is out. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This is a combination of great coverage and eventually the pressure getting to the quarterback. The pocket seemed to collapse around him. You have to think his internal clock would go off a tad bit quicker in that scenario.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to...
Touchdown, Alabama. This offense is still clicking. Now they go for a 2-point conversion. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
And that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Turner trying to create good field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first down, it's a play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. He shreds the tackle. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Direct snap. And the trickery does not work there. And now on the ground, it's Fletcher. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Breaks free. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. The shotgun running play call. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's 1st down? And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
On the run, it's Fletcher. Oh, he fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Grab down the middle, it's Johnson. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves...
Breaks into the clear. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Well, a huge hit there. You have to expect to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Tackle behind the line. It's This is a treat today, an early top 10 matchup. Both these teams thinking national championship down the line, trying to make a strong case today. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. For the Hurricanes offense, we get the first swing today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that. This time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's back. That one is incomplete. The defender was... Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Daniels. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the Canes with 1st and 10 here.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Only trapping for a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Canes are in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now the pass rush gets home.
I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires.
Ball comes loose. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. After consecutive losses, you need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's back. Bringing pressure. After all that, looks deep left. And that's incomplete. They weren't... And it's a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Daniels. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for him. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, tie! First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. It's a fake spike looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the right here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
To throw, it's back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball's incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Can he make it? And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Big man fire. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Canes looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That's good for a first down near the 40. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The short completion of the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Defense wraps him up after the... The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's back. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton.
Oh, he's bringing it back. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And heads out of bounds after a decent game. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Jukes to get past a man. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
The shotgun handoff here. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Looking to pass. It's back. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Escapes the pocket. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run it to the right side. Bites off a defender. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He won. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Slams right into a wall. They battle for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense will... Back to pass. It's Beck. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Quick throw. The catch is made. They catch. Touchdown. Bama. This offense cannot be... breaks free. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks free. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. The offense has it and still going.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure. Against their quarterback.
Scanning the field. It's Beck. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid. Closer to midfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere for the loss of the play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Scanning the field, it's Beck. The pocket breaking down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down. The Canes will have to kick this away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Makes a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense.
On the double. Black 24. Black 24.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Back to throw. It's Speck. Bringing pressure. Oh, he loses the football. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Off play action, he's looking to throw.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Using his legs, it's Lyle. It's a mean stiff arm. He's still going. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. Handoff from the shotgun. A quick shoot. They tackle him about the 14.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll give it to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral. No gain. Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Joseph. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First and 10 now for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Wideouts now clustered. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Hurricanes line it up with first and goal. Pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The ball is loose. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Russell. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense loading up in DBs here, wanting to prevent the deep pass play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got it in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of 1st down yardage. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I love it. The offense pulls out the flea flicker at the perfect time. We saw them run this in practice this week, and it works here just like they rehearsed.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead and
makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Canes keep the football on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it with room to run. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Caught in the backfield. It's Joseph.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a third and short. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive so you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback still with the football. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here with the option. But give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
On second and goal, they hand it to him again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass caught, second down now. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Offense showing a bunch formation now. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Offense breaks him up and gets set. It's 3rd down. Back to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's lined. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's another deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on 1st down. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking for a man. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Brought down after a short return. But the pick sets up the offense at the 39. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's 1st down? He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back. Look,
a deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Working clock with the ground game. He shreds the tackle.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Takes the handoff. It's Miller. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Handoff on a single back formation. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Grab behind the line, it's Hale. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Alabama. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape here. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.